Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Finally, we're here with another stream. Yes, I've been... just a lot has happened over the last few weeks, but I hope everybody is doing well. Thomas, welcome on in. Blockman, Dart, Beastie, I hope you're all well. I was the first to arrive, and as you can imagine, I've done this properly. I love that I haven't even shown up yet, and already there's Top Gear references in chat. And if any one of the other two have bought anything other than this, they're a moron. Suddenly, the first moron arrived. Welcome on in though, everybody. It feels good to be back. I apologise for those of you that aren't in my Discord server. First of all, !Discord. Basically, I got ill again recently. So obviously I got banned on Twitch, I got reinstated on Twitch, and then I think genuinely I got COVID. So I've basically, I've been very unwell over the last couple of weeks. !Discord then, it doesn't work, it would appear, so that's a bit of annoying. DJ, welcome on in. Sky as well, I hope you're doing well. I'm sure Dart can put a Discord link in the chat as well. I did set up the proper bind for it, and apparently it didn't work. I got temporarily banned on Twitch, Wild Sergeant. I tried to stream the F175 live event, and FOM were not a fan, which is a bit of a shame. Trenty boy, I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Thank you for the kind words, buddy. Cash Money Cape. I'm feeling better now, which is the important bit, and I'm looking forward to hopefully getting a few weeks of consistent streaming in again before things all get a little bit weird. Because as I've mentioned to you guys before, as some of you know, trying to buy a house at the moment. So that is probably going to mess things around quite a lot for a few weeks. But then once we've done that, hopefully we're set forever with good internet and everything, which would be wonderful. Hey, Reese's Pieces, welcome on in, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I guess we should probably do the video intro for this at some point soon, because we're back with the Williams RTG tonight. I ummed and ahed between this and Euro Truck Sim, but I thought we should probably stream some F1 at some point again as well there. So I don't even remember what happened in the last race. Last race was Austria. We haven't scored points in the last 3 Grand Prix, which is a little bit disappointing. But Silverstone should on paper be a good track for us, but you never know what might happen inside this game. Let's just run the YouTube intro then, so we can dive into this. Hello everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video, and welcome to round 12 of our F124 Williams Road to Glory. Yes, it's been a little while since the last race in this series. If you missed it from Austria, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out. We haven't scored points in the last 3 Grand Prix. It's been a rough run of races in recent times for us. Austria, we got a bit screwed over right at the start. Spain, I binned it, and then it was so long ago that we did Canada, I couldn't even tell you what happened that weekend. We though have 76 points on the board, still leaving us just ahead of both Mercedes drivers in the World Championship right now. Williams are 6th overall on the Constructors, so I guess that's going pretty well as well right now. Max Verstappen absolutely dominating both World Championships. He hasn't won 4 Grand Prix this year. Only Shanghai has he finished off the podium, so it has been, just a run of pure dominance from the Dutchman so far this year. But we return to my home Grand Prix this weekend here at Silverstone, so I'm hoping that we can try and get a good result under our belt. Get yourself subscribed if you're new. We're trying to hit 6,000 subs on the channel as well. Come out, join the live streams. We're very close to 7,000 followers over on Twitch as well. But let's do this thing. Hey, Dart with the 2 bits as well. Thank you very much, buddy. Dart just says boobs. Of course he does. Hey, no worries, Dart. Good luck, buddy. Are you waking up for Australia? I fully intend to wake up for Australia. Whether I will or not, because 4 AM is pretty much the middle of the night. We shall wait and see. But I have every intention of getting up for it. I keep forgetting that's this weekend, honestly, man. It's so weird. I will have to keep that in, but luckily it won't appear on the video edit. Waking up early, I would... It depends how late a Grand Prix is. Which I guess we're quite lucky here, like in the UK and Europe, that generally there's no Grand Prix that is too stupidly early.
It's great to be
I'd
home,
say Australia
so
4 a.m. I wouldn't want to wake up much earlier than that. But then again, I think if a Grand Prix was at like 2 in the morning, I probably just wouldn't watch it. Like, I'm gonna have to try and watch back F2 and F3, I think. Because just the thought of staying up till like 2 in the morning just brings pain to my soul. I'm not good at doing late nights, chat. I'm an old man. You guys know this. So, in terms of setup then, Silverstone, like I said, it should suit this car. I believe it's dry running when we get to the Grand Prix, so that's good news. So we can afford to just go fairly normal. The only thing I have got to be careful of is tyre pressures. This place can be brutal during Season 1 for tyre temperatures, so we're going to have to run those pressures nice and high. So I think we'll run 26 on the fronts, 23 on the rear. That looks all alright though, so we'll head out, get a couple of laps on the board. I've got Lando as my prediction for winning the World Championship this year. That's where my money is at. Hey, welcome on in, Newsy. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip.
Is it just me, or does the rain look different? Have they updated the rain on this game, and I just didn't notice in the patch? It looks very, very odd, this circuit. Like, visually, it looks very different. I'm hoping I'm hoping I've got no more virus, or if I do, I've gone through the worst of it. No, we mainly stream on Twitch. Occasionally we get a few people on the YouTube side, but we mainly still are on Twitch. Oh, come on, nice and easy through the traction. You can definitely find grip on this game. I did not see that comment, I'm afraid, Beastie, so you might have to pop it in chat again. I have really predicted Oscar Poland win in Australia. I'm thinking like Bottas 2019 vibes. That's my guess. The thing is, I genuinely reckon Oscar is slightly more adaptable than Lando, so I think first race of the new year, he'll have a lot to prove. I think it could be on. Oh, with the tier 1 gifted to Beastie as well. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. For some reason, subs aren't showing up. Like, bits and stuff do, but subs aren't. And I have no idea why. I don't know if it's just gifted subs or all subs or what. But thank you. Do your clocks change? Yes, the clocks change here in the UK. It's not for another few weeks, though. End of the month, I believe. Oh, come on. There you go. I think this is going to be a purple score. Way up on the Delta, which I guess is good. There we go. Purple to kickstart. That's pretty good.
Well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on.
I'm going to wake up at 4 AM, crack open a cold beer, and then go back to bed. What more do you want? That seems a bold choice. I can't say I've ever woken up in the middle of the night and thought, yes, I want a beer. Rakuyo, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Why is nothing working apart from bits?
In this program, we want you to focus on your fuel saving.
That's really annoying.
Lift and coast through corner entry to save
I
as
think
much
when
as
I got
you can
banned,
whilst
it
keeping
slightly
under the
broke
minimum
things.
lap time.
But I do appreciate it. Hey, Toast, welcome on in, buddy. Vegas tomorrow in NIS or Thursday in NIS? Say, I'll be there Thursday usually. Hopefully I'm actually going to be able to stream this week, which will be good fun.
The rain looks like it's going to be getting much lighter.
So we've got obviously the new iRacing update, which I'm downloading in the background.
But don't expect a dry track yet.
Although, I don't think I'm going to buy anything yet. I might have to buy the new Arca car. But I'm not entirely sure just yet. I hope people have done F1 Fantasy. I did a video on the main channel earlier on, chat, at F1 Fantasy. Hey, Smurf with the sub as well. I appreciate it, buddy. 23 months. Almost 2 years. That is wild. That is absolutely insane. Thank you, buddy. F1 Fantasy was dead, but they seem to be trying to actually make it better this year. Like, they've made quite a few tweaks to it and things like that. So I've given it a go. I've set up a league. There's a video on the YouTube if you want to go watch that to kind of get yourself in. Like I said, I genuinely don't know at the moment whether the hype will stick around for it or what will happen. But I thought, you know what, we'll give it a whirl. See what the case is. It's F3 at midnight. Dearie me. Yeah, I don't think if I'm getting up at 4 AM, Matt212 is going to want me up at midnight still. I think I'm going to have to go back and watch F2 and F3 on catch-up. Will be the most likely outcome. So I'll proof on a couple of corners. Can we try and scrape up a purple? Just lift and coast. There we go. Beautiful.
Test complete and
we're nailing this.
that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Did the audio and the game get a little bit desynced? Hopefully they're back together. Sometimes my internet is still not perfect, chat. To be fair, putting Stroll in might actually not be a bad shout. Because he normally does move forward in Grand Prix. I want to know what F1 are going to do with the US TV rights for next season.
Solid laps here to help us
Could it go
calculate
to
a good
F1
race strategy.
TV? I can't see it going to F1 TV in the US. There will be a company that will throw so much money at it if they can. Like, I wish in the UK if we had the option of F1 TV or Sky, I would go F1 TV every time. But because we don't even get a choice here, and I know I could try and do like janky stuff with VPNs and things like that, but I'm just not convinced it's worth the hassle. Like if someone can like go, this is exactly what you need to do and it will always work, then I could be tempted, but like VPNs and stuff are just a pain to deal with. Because Matt212 and I have spoke about it. It wouldn't be every single race, but I could be tempted, or we could be tempted to do some watch-alongs of Grand Prix here and there. Like I said, I don't know how many we do and stuff, but that could be quite good fun. Obviously, once we're all settled in and things. I mean, even Netflix is a much cheaper alternative than, like, Skies and things. Like, even if you had to get, like, Netflix Pro or something, I don't know how much that is in the UK, but it's probably still cheaper than Sky. I think the sad reality is I'm likely I think, we've already discussed it, Matt212 and I are just going to have to buy Sky. I watched F3 more than F2 this season. The F2 this year feels a little bit mediocre. I'll try and stick watching both as much as I can. But yeah, it's... Like, Jamie and I were looking through on the podcast, and they're going, it's probably worse because obviously you just don't know who's going to get screwed over by Mecha Chrome. But yeah, it's a little bit rough. There's no one on that roster you look and go, yeah, they're not going to be a superstar of the future. Maybe Lindblad, but I'm not really kind of holding out for anybody. Which is a bit of a shame. Hopefully we're going to get Max R&D though from this session, chat. That'd be good. Dino Beganovic versus Marty could happen. Sorry, versus Marty or versus Midi? I can see Beganovic being in the fight. I can see Fornaroli being in the fight. Ugh, come on. I think, yeah, Arvid Lindblad could be. He's definitely one that you're looking at going, he's probably got the highest potential ceiling in F2 this year. Also ready to finish bottom of Matt's lead. as sad as it is, Richard Verschoor better not win it. There needs to be a 3-season rule in F2. Like, there has to be something put in place to stop people just showing up year in, year out. Richard Verschoor and Marie Cordeal should be gone instantly. However long they've been in F2, that should be 1 year more than the maximum. Oh, come on. One more lap. I'm going to nail free practice. I forget how OP it is. Free practice in the wet early on in this game. I've not bottled it yet, I don't think. We've done alright so far. We're already in free practice though, so give it time. Come on. How can you say you really like Richard Verschoor? I understand liking him more than Cordeal. But, like, they're both just so mediocre. Like, don't get me wrong, Verschoor is definitely a clearly better driver. Sorry, Verschoor is definitely clearly a better driver than Cordeal. But it's still like both of them. You're kind of there going, just go to World Endurance or something. Aperia. Hey, well done, Toast. Proud of you, bro. Verstappen then is at the top of the board at the moment, but we stay P3. 1.4 seconds away. That's quite a lot. Verschoor, I think they've both been in F2 for like 5 seasons, haven't they? Which is mad enough, but you're just there kind of like, just give it up. Like World Endurance, Formula E, IndyCar, all of them great options.
Join us again as the
How spread out is this grid? Verstappen half-second clear of George, then there's nearly a second gap back to me, then another near second back to Lando, and then everything kind of gets more normal. Zhou Guanyu, 4.5 seconds off the pace. He's clearly improved. Top 5% is very good going. There we go. We earned some R&D, which I guess is good. That'll be useful. Gained some experience as well. I'm pretty certain it's impossible to get 100 rated experience on this game. Like, on our other career mode, we're on Season 8 in-game, and I'm only at, like, level 93.
One of the finest ribbons of racetrack anywhere on Earth. It's high speed, it's dramatic, it's Silverstone.
Right. We got to try and get a good lap on the board. We get really 2 chances here, I think. But we'll wait and see what the AI can do. So, top times, mid-26s. That's what we're aiming for. Or we're aiming for 20, like a low 27. Why is it starting me like halfway around the lap? I hate it when it does this on this game. Like, just start me at the end of Sector 2, please. So we want, yeah, we want like a... If we could get into the 26s, I would be very, very happy. Hopefully someone has set up predictions for us. I'm hoping Smurf is able to do that. But anyway, let's get on then with our first round in qualifying. There you go, chat. If you're on YouTube, sorry, if you're on Twitch, get your predictions in. Let's do this thing. I want to try and get a good benchmark on the board. It's all about learning where to use battery though as well on this first lap, as turn 1's super easy in these cars. In towards the loop we go, trying just to balance the throttle nicely there. Really able to get actually a lot of front end rotation through the second part there of that section. Avoid the bumps you make your way down the back straight. How the fat length never got patched, I will never understand. Oh, a little bit too deep down in towards Luffield. That costs us just a little bit of time there, but we know we can find it on the second run through. And yeah, losing a bit more on the exit as well. It's just a bit hesitant trying to put the power down. And in towards the old turn 1, those should be completely flat out in this car. Easy flat, that's good to know then. Should be able to take it flat out as well in the Grand Prix. In through Maggots and Beckett's, flat through the first, flat through the second, almost flat through the third. A little bit of oval on the exit, that was pretty good again. 2 tenths up then on Zhou Guan Yu right now, so we're doing alright. I think we've managed the battery pretty well as well here as just breaking that outside curb into 6th gear there. Back in again, just trying to break free a little bit, but hopefully we're on for like a mid-27 as our banker lap. Nice and easy on the throttle. The final corner, up towards the line. 27.4? We got P11, I'm happy with that. And less than a tenth away from Sonoda, who's up inside the top 10. That's a pretty good time. As a banker lap, that's a pretty good time. Any news around F1 25? I know as much as you do, Zotar. It's like Matt doing a full season without bottling or putting up a YouTube video without someone griefing him. People like to give me stick, is all I'm going to say. Yeah, I know nothing more than anybody else right now about F1 25. I'd love to say I do, but I've got no idea. So, looking at it then, we could probably aim for about Perez this time, I reckon. There's some rumours that I'm seeing that people reckon it might not even be called F1 25. So I've got no idea how that's going to work. But, yeah, who knows? Who really knows? Oh, I don't want to be giving people a slipstream. Well, I've helped Oscar out. Not going to do the same for Lando. But we've got to get on with it then. We found a little bit of space. Maybe Lando can give us a bit of a slipstream as well then. On our last ditch attempt. Right, chat, we've got to focus up. We need to try and get a good lap time on the board here. Lando Norris, top of the board though. That is a very impressive effort in a McLaren that is still definitely lacking a bit of pace relative to the Red Bull. Let's just hope though that Lando doesn't hold us up on our last runs. Let's just start to see a few more times improve from other drivers. Oh, nice and easy on the throttle. Had a loop there, that was pretty good. Don't mind being slightly down so far on the lap. Lando Norris. Come on, bro. On the racing line. You having a laugh? Really compromised our run in through Luffield there, but we'll try and... Oh, I get the power down on the exit. That might be lap ruined. I really tried to get nice and early on the throttle, but we just could not carry the speed off. And Lando Norris there has really cost us. Gonna have to send it around the rest of the lap. And we're down to P16! How much is this track ramped up right towards the end of the session, man? That is annoying. Go. Still 3 tenths down, though. Don't think we're going to find any more here as Oscar Piastri maybe getting in the way as well. Down in towards final couple of corners. What are these McLarens doing, man? How can they both get in the way in a single lap? That is so frustrating. Oh, no. That was not ideal. How do we not lose time from that? I will never know. That is a disappointing end to quali. McLaren absolutely screwed us. Like, Lando on the racing line down the end of one straight. Oscar Piastri not really getting off the racing line at the end of the other straight. And ultimately, we get screwed over by it.
We now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow.
Annoyed
sure
there.
To join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Well, there we go. Lando will take P1, though, ahead of Verstappen there. Both Mercedes on row 2. Charles Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Sainz, Albon and Alonso rounding out our top 10. So, I mean, look at that. Albon, 5 thousandths away from his 2025 teammate in a Williams car. That's very good going. P16 for us, though. I reckon we could have been around the same time as Albon. Luckily, there's a lot of laps in the Grand Prix to try and gain back those spots. Hey, welcome on in, Sam. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hey, Jurassic. I'm doing well, thanks, buddy. I hope you are as well. Yeah, that Lando there, that was annoying. That was genuinely annoying. Could have easily moved out of the way. Can we do any more upgrades on the car? 820, nothing, and I don't want to do durability. No is the answer to that one. I mean, how many upgrades have we got? 6 6 upgrades in the works right now. That's pretty mad. Anyway, chat, get your race predictions in, though. Tell me, where do you think we're going to finish? Win some points, if you get it right. Hey, Gavin and Roger, hope you're both doing well. And Marcus. I'll be doing F1 2017 career mode. Back when McLaren were true backmarkers. It's quite mad. Like, I still have every intention of once I want to win the F1 championship on every game from CE onwards, probably excluding F1 2009. And it's games like 2017 that I think, I wonder what route I'm going to take. Like, do I start with the McLaren? I'm definitely going to start with Manor in a couple of them, I'm sure. What 3 teams would you like to see return as engine suppliers?
It's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he will start from pole position. And Max Verstappen
I don't really know. I get to ask this question quite a lot.
The rest of the grid we have
Ford, I guess, but they're obviously coming back.
Russell, Leclerc, Oscar,
yeah, it is weird, those high downforce cars without halos on them.
Albon, Fernando Alonso,
very, very weird.
Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Gasly, Stroll, Ocon.
So you've replaced Van Dorn then, have you?
Magnussen, Bottas, Joe, and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off the grid.
Surprised Hulk ended up last.
It's almost time for lights out, so let's
He's normally
go down
fairly
to the
good
track.
inside this game. Peugeot Judd and Ford
Cosworth.
Cosworth.
I'm Alex Jakes. Alongside me is
An interesting
Anthony
three.
Davidson. Well, they're
I'm just
going to
open my window a bit more, chat.
So far this year. How do you keep that momentum going? Well, it's all about forgetting last time because that was a bit of a shocker. How do they
Lex
change the
212.
story today?
I like to treat you all.
Behind you, whatever happened last time.
BMW, Toyota, and Renault. Well, Renault is still there for now.
Obviously,
But BMW,
feel the pain when it
Toyota,
happens,
and therefore
but then
Ford, I
you
guess.
can't dwell on it and
That's
carry
the
that through
3.
to the next race. So put it behind
Why would it
you
let you
and just
join the
crack on with
fancy
this race
league?
coming your way now.
Very odd. Did you just click the link in the video?
I know it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please.
Hey, welcome on in, cuz. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Right. Come on, then. 52 laps. He wants me to go soft medium. I'm not entirely sure that strategy is going to work for us. I would rather start on the medium and see how we get on. I'll set it up as medium hard, just because I'm a little bit skeptical that that strategy is going to really work for us. I'm going to run 2.5 laps of spare fuel, because we don't tend to get many safety cars inside this game as well. But let's see what we can do then here at Silverstone. Everybody around me is on soft. That's slightly unassuring. But no hold at all there, and it is going to be lights out and away we go. So I have not reacted very well there. Magnussen and Bottas would immediately try and have a look around the outside in someone. Oh, there's definitely been contact for someone's lost their wing. We will try and regain a couple of the spots that I lost, as it's Ricciardo then with damage, as we will go between him and Esteban Ocon through turn 3 and turn 4 there. So as long as we get ahead of the Australian, that's quite important early on. You can see Albon having a bit of a battle with Fernando Alonso just behind. But yeah, anybody that gets caught up behind Ricciardo then on lap 1 is going to be in a world of hurt. Still, Alex trying to go side by side with the Aston Martin, but we've done alright then off of that start. Gained a couple of places. Actually kept it clean and tidy for once inside this game, but I'm sure by saying that I am about to jinx myself here. That's Ricciardo, yeah, you can already see dropping away. So kind of your top 15, I think, have already got a little bit of a gap then. As Ocon tries to, Magnussen even tries to make a move on the Australian there. But yeah, the big thing for us early on is going to be settling in on these harder compounded tyres and just kind of staying inside the DRS. This race will hopefully come to us later on in the stint, as I don't know who's leading as we make our way through the final couple of corners. I think it's Verstappen. No, I think actually that might be the McLaren Lando Norris. That's got a fairly big breakaway at the front of the order. Yes, it is. Lando leads at the end of lap 1. So a very good start by him.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Where do you propose Silverstone adds a third DRS zone? Because they tried it through the S's one year, it didn't work. You certainly couldn't run one back into the old turn 1, because obviously you'd never have to lift through there anyway. That's why they don't do it at, like, in towards 130R at Suzuka and things like that. Just because it doesn't work.
You might might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car
Thank you very
ahead,
much,
trying
Lou
to
buddy.
get
I
past as soon as
appreciate it.
possible.
I won't tell, don't worry. Already, traction just feels a little bit iffy. Is Ricciardo not pit? Ricciardo does not want to pit early on, that's quite a brave choice by the Australians, and he's got like half a front wing.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
I've got to make sure I stay in the DRS of Gasly in front. You cannot afford to lose that too early. So the AI are very, very good here, especially earlier on in the game. They've just got a little bit more battery. Still seems to go back to Cops being turn 1. I mean, with the modern layout, I guess it would work. I don't think it would really change that much here. I guess it makes strategy slightly different because I think the pit lane's a lot shorter, time loss wise. But I think Silverstone, for how like iconic this place is as a venue anyway, the fact that they were able to make a huge overhaul and change to it, and it still feels iconic, is actually probably quite an impressive feat. Right, we've got to rock up to the back of Piano. Gonna have to use a bit of battery this lap. Just worry we're losing a bit too much time too early. As yeah, Ricciardo is still slowly shuffling back there. Both Saubers now found a way around. Oh, come on, how does it feel like this thing's got no front end? And I'm running so much more wing. Like, the AI offer there as well is so good. How have they got so much? Like, I'm using loads of battery there and they're still pulling away from me. And they'll use it out here as well. Come on. There we go. Just like hang on in there again. Just remember that Lotus F1 team. They were not that great the last time they came through. Why do you think the FIA is on crack? Because the FIA are French. There's your reasoning. It all makes sense now, doesn't it, chat? Have I already used pretty much all my battery? Come on. Like, the AI is too fast here. Might just have got it back. If I haven't, then I'm just going to have to let Esteban go. There we go. It was exactly 1 second, I think, through the detection. But I think Esteban Ocon's going to get me here anyway. We just have not got the straight line speed to keep up. Esteban not getting there. Might actually get me down into the old turn 1. Like, it's how good the AI's traction is off of that corner is always really frustrating. As here goes Esteban. Nope, he's not going to go for it. Oh, come on. Definitely using a little bit more curve there than we should be. Come on, Esteban's got to get through, though. And get through in a way that doesn't lose either of his time. Because he needs to make sure that he now gets into the range of Pierre in front. I'm literally trying to not cost him time now. Like, we'll give him the inside line there, and they just don't brake late enough. Ugh! Right, come on, then. Get on with it. Hopefully, if we've got the DRS on him, we should just be able to hang with him. Who do you think is the most unfortunate F1 driver that has won a championship? Probably Alonso. You can't really argue against it, can you? He has been unlucky with his moves in Formula 1 for the most part. But you also cannot deny that he's his own worst enemy. Like, people often go on about, you know, oh, Fernando's so unlucky, this, that, and the other. And you go, yeah, but the reason why Fernando's been so unlucky is that he burns bridges. He could have opened up so many doors for himself had he not burnt so many bridges in the sport. And people fail to see that. Like, he's one of probably the most obvious things. Jochen Rindt as well. Of course, he's another one. I'm still always surprised that when you think about how dangerous F1 was back then, that Jochen Rindt is the only posthumous F1 world champion. Like, it's kind of staggering when you think about it, that it only ever happened the once. Like, even if a driver had been killed in, like, the last race or something. Like, if you told someone in at the end of 2006, just after Fernando Alonso has bagged his second world championship, and he's going to McLaren for 2007, if someone said to you, he never wins another world title, you would not believe them. You just would not believe them. Oh, we are really just trying to settle in here. Definitely going to burn through some of that fuel, which I guess is good news. There's a lot of battles still going on up at the front, though, so I could certainly make things interesting later on. It's all the little things like managing tyre temperature and things like that. So I think we're looking fine. What time will the Australian GP be for me? 4 AM. I look forward to it. I'll be honest, if it wasn't the first race of the year that was still at 4 AM, whoa! I might not get up, but, you know, round one, you've kind of got to, haven't you? Oh, no, 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 thank you. Oh, don't understand, don't give him the chance to get back at me, Magnussen. Come on, we've got to work together, buddy. Luckily, you're back out of that. Ugh! I hate those sausage curves. Come on, I can't now lose the range to Esteban as well. I know it's not meant to rain in this race, but it's still looking very overcast. It's like, how did the AI get such a good drive off out there? I feel like I absolutely nailed that. As long as we can stay in the range here, without you use too much battery, we should be fine. I think as well, these Williams cars should be still very quick in a straight line. Like, it's what Alex is able to do. Like, the Williams in this game was made far too quick in a straight line. Like, they just assumed Williams would do the same thing as they did in 2023, and it just did not work. Can I fry up double down as dinner as well? Kind of. You wouldn't have exactly the same things in it, or at least I personally don't. But my mother and I will occasionally have sausage, egg, and chips for tea. That's kind of like a fry up. So I am all on board with that one.
Right,
No idea what's happening to Magnussen.
on the car ahead.
Don't know if he's got a mechanical issue or what's going on. He's suddenly dropping back then. Well, Albon has successfully managed to latch on to the back of that front running group, which is pretty impressive. I've got to try and beat the French. I'm hoping we will by the end of the afternoon. We are on the harder tyres relative to them still, so I'd like to believe we should have an advantage later on. I mean, all we've really got to hope for is the fact the AI pit on like lap 20, we take this set to like lap 30, and then get a safety car or something. That's kind of what we've got to hope for. I do not blame you, Michael. Staying up for a Grand Prix that might not end till like 2 AM seems brutal. We have no real races like that here, luckily. What are the best chips? I like oven, like the proper fat oven chips, personally. Who do I think is going to win the Australian Grand Prix? I have said Oscar Piastri. It might be a really dumb call, but it's what I've gone with. Well, I won't be living on my own. I'll be living with last 2 and 2, but it will certainly be different. Like, it's kind of going to be weird, obviously, because normally, obviously, my parents are here. It's their house and stuff, and they kind of go out and they do things a lot. But it is going to be weird, obviously, to kind of most of the day just be there by yourself. But both my parents used to work away, things like that, so it's not like the first time ever. If anything, it's probably going to be easier now than it was then, because obviously last 2 and 2 will be coming home with an evening. Oscar home win would be glorious. I want to see it. Colapinto, I don't think will get a podium. I think Colapinto will replace Stewart and then probably not be much better, is my expectation. I think the hard tyres are starting to come to us. Sorry, the harder tyres are starting to come to us. Just a little bit. Problem is, even if I get past Esteban, it's then being able to pull away from him, which is going to be the tough bit. The fact the AI's soft tyres are 4.5 after what feels like, 10 laps here is slightly alarming? Maybe medium hard could be the way to go. Who knows? Colapinto will not start the 2026 season. The problem is, who then do you put in? If you're an Alpine. Like, who's going to want to take the gamble?
It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
This is what I want to know. Because you're genuinely there going, there's a reason they put a rookie in, was basically no current F1 driver wanted that seat. Like, that should, as a works team, that should be quite an alarming statistic. F1 Championship Edition should be back before the end of this week, Dan. I apologise for the lack of videos on it. I do definitely want to get back into it. As I've mentioned in a couple of other videos, I've not been very well. But yeah, F1 Championship Edition will definitely be coming back. Like I said, I've got it penciled in. I'm hopefully going to record it later on this week. Right, come on then. Let's see if we can get a run on Esteban. Surely we should be able to. Starting to battle a bit more up in front. That's good.
Nice work. You smashed it.
Slide on by.
Good job on hitting that target, mate.
Now we've got to try and work this pace. Or if Esteban wants to come back past me again fairly soon, then that's fine. We've just got to work together. I never thought I'd be doing this with Esteban Ocon, but
right, the gap to the team
strange things happen inside F1 24. Albon's only 6 seconds up the road. I guess that's not bad. Already down to 2.7 then, so let's wait and see. Obviously, we just kind of need to see Stroll and I think it's Tsunoda, isn't it, battling. Definitely taking too shallow a line in there. And then not able to really maximise Luffield, but it is what it is. I mean, look how far Ricciardo is off the back of the field, man. Why have VCARB not pitted? He'd probably be closer than that. That was not ideal. If you've had the same illness as I've had recently, welcome to hell. Is all I'm going to say.
Gap ahead, 3.1 seconds.
Kim will outperform George this year. It wouldn't surprise me if by the end of the year he's able to kind of be, some weekends better than him. Oh, there we go. Lance Stroll lock-up. That's what we like to see. That'll help bring the gap down just... Okay. It's iRacing. iRacing broke F1, chat. That's fine. That got a little bit... I got just a tad scary just for a moment, man. It's always the way that F1 makes your wheels shake, and it does that. Like, I think some people forget just how good Antonelli might well be. He could be the chosen one, chap. He could be Italy's ticket back to kind of... I don't know what I'm trying to say. But you know how passionate and philosophical the Italians can be. Antonelli could be that guy. There's war in the chat. I like friendly conversation. Like people that don't accept the fact that Kimi Antonelli could be that guy, I think, don't know wheel. Like the hype for this kid coming in. Like don't get me wrong, I don't think he's gonna rock up to Australia and be quicker than George immediately. But I also can definitely see him by the end of the year not being far away. Or sometimes being quicker than him. Things like that. The car is doing both yet neither all at the same time as Safa. That's F124. It's such a weird, like... One of the reasons I think with this game is the handling model just doesn't feel intuitive at all. Like, and you can kind of see what they were trying to do with it, it's just executed really poorly. Like, exactly that moment there should explain to you why this handling model is really a bit rubbish. Like, how do you lose traction and then suddenly find it all again? Like, you can't find traction on throttle. You get a huge snap of oversteer and then it can find traction because of that. Is so weird. Kimi Antonelli, if he doesn't end Italy's F1 Championship drought, I don't know who will. Could we see him win a world title for Ferrari down the line? You never know. I think if he can back a couple of world championships, Ferrari would probably do anything to get him. It's always as well, chat, when I listen to interviews with him, it's how much like Valentino Rossi he sounds like. Which I get that obviously they're both Italian. Like that's going to be the case. But it's how much like Valentino he sounds like as well.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Gabby Bortoleto as well, I think definitely could be the new rising of Brazil. You know, you've got two guys there that could definitely make... You know, are we seeing the next Alain Prost, Ayrton Senna in those two down the line? Who knows? Well, the problem is as well with F2 is you've got no idea, like, apart from a couple of the obvious ones like Dirks and things, how good anybody's engine was. Like, Framer I don't think could set the car up very well either. But you think, were both drivers screwed over with power units? Who else was screwed over with engines and things like that as well? Is the other big thing. Hold on, we're going to try and get another run on Esteban. Problem is I've got to make sure I just try and clear him. Which we just about will. I mean, we completely cut across his nose,
Okay,
but...
good work. Great pass.
It's Esteban Ocon, chat. It's allowed. Ugh. Still don't feel, though, that we've got any pace over the AI at the moment. Definitely that front left is starting to get a little bit more warm. Yeah, I think we'd have to go hards for the second half of this race. Like, unless we get a safety car or something. I'm just struggling to kind of see how we get to where we need to be here. Looks like Lando, though, has been able to break away again, so he's done alright there. Hunt and Lauda is honestly one of the most overrated championship battles of all time. Like, even as a Brit, I can comfortably sit here and say that Lauda was a much better Formula 1 driver than James Hunt. Like, Russ sells that story so well. Lauda was so clear of James Hunt. Like, it's not even close how much better Niki Lauda was as a Formula 1 driver. We'll see Williams in 2026. It could be quite competitive. I think Bortoletto, though, if he's going to stay anywhere, will have to be kind of hedging his bets in the Audi project for now, if he delivers this year.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 7.8
Like, he's in a very, very lucky position.
Car in front, 2.8 seconds.
But if he delivers this year, he could kind of almost immediately be thrust into some very competitive machinery. It won't happen overnight for Audi, but I also can see it not taking that long either. I've put F1 cars on the Nürburgring many times. One of these ground effect cars would probably go around in 5 minute 10, 5 minute 20 with a proper setup and things. Oh, come on, they understeered through that. Bortoletto, I can see. The thing is with Bortoletto as well, like, even if he runs, like, if for whatever reason internal politics comes into play and Audi get rid of him, I can also see him being able to find a seat somewhere else. Like, I wouldn't argue coming into this year that he is the worst driver on the grid or anything. Problem, of course, is now is, as a junior driver, you're probably in a situation now where McLaren is not the team you want to be with as a junior. Like, Oscar and Lando are probably going to be there to stay. Unless, like, Oscar even this year can really give Lando a run for the championship or something. And even then, you think, where would either of those two go? I can see Lando going Red Bull. Oh, yellows. Who's dropping out of the race? I believe that might be Magnussen.
Okay,
Kevin Magnussen, first retirement of the afternoon then at 1/3 distance, so not what Haas need. Disappointing end to his Grand Prix, as we are still getting dive bombed by Esteban Ocon. Come on, buddy, we've got to work together here if you want to make these moves. Shame we don't get a safety car for that, but that's okay. Who do you think? Oh, that's a good point. Cadillac next year as well, still, isn't it? I think they could hire Bottas. Everyone keeps saying that Perez is like a lock-in for it. I think Bottas could be their experienced one. And I'd love to see them throw Alex Palou at it. I'm just so interested to see what Alex Palou could do if given Formula 1 machinery.
0.9 seconds.
Like, you watch him in IndyCar right now, and he's just in total control.
Right, keep pushing. You're getting
The AI have
car
still
ahead.
been able to structure their tyres pretty well here. Like I said, the only thing I'm thinking about is the tyre temperature. These mediums, they're not overheating, but they're getting close. And the softs absolutely would, and that would be basically our race ruined. Has James got F1 Championship Edition? I knew he used to play it on an emulator. Is he going to join me on F1 CE? The thing is, we're still not that far away from that front group. Like, it would just genuinely take either one of them to get front wing damage or some battling or something. And we could start reining that big group in. Right, Esteban, are you going to go past me this time? Just use your battery and get on with it if you are. There you go. Try and tuck in behind. Oh,
Okay,
another lock-up.
focus. We need to stay on form.
That's what we like to see. Like, our lap times are pretty consistent at the moment, like high 31s, low 32s. Come on! I'm happy with him chopping my nose there, but he's got to get on with it. Yeah, sometimes the emotes don't work very well across platforms. Ugh. It's not where I wanted to be. Sauber livery in 2017 is not a good one. That was not a good era for Sauber F1 cars. 2018 car, very good looking. 2017 car, no.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are
Oh,
going to
more
start
battling.
falling away soon.
Sonoda made the move happen though. Pretty decisive in that one. See that gap now down to just 2 seconds then to Pierre Gasly here.
Try and close the gap to the car ahead. It's currently 2 seconds up the road.
What do you think I'm doing, Mark? I'm trying my hardest, man. I have been for ages. Plus I'm a sucker for the metallic paint. Yeah, but the sponsorless look doesn't work. Blue and yellow as a Formula 1 combination. The only time I've ever seen a blue and yellow livery work is A, the Swedish flag, or B, that Volvo Super Touring car that had the Swedish flag on the roof. It did not work for Sauber. Right, yellow, blue, and white. I mean, I guess it's better than just yellow and blue, I suppose. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, 1.8 seconds
Right, the
now.
gap to the teammate ahead of us, 8.9 seconds.
Gap to Albon is still going up though, which is a bit annoying, but I guess he's being dragged along by a Ferrari at the front of that group, so no surprise the gap's going up. Come on, we've just got to try and get in the range of Pierre. It was gold. I mean, that, I'd argue, looked even worse. Like, gold is the colour of winners. Sauber were not. It's mad to think in an alternate timeline. Had NASA not got that result in Brazil 2016, it might well be that we still had Manor on the grid, not Sauber. Like, it was basically, they were both in such a bad financial situation, it was one or the other was pretty much going to survive. Come on, 1.7 seconds. Just battle Stroll and Yuki. No, not you, Esteban. Gotta be more careful with those sausage curbs, man.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I think we've got to try and extend this stint a little bit further, to be honest. Keep trying to turn in too early. Again, those sausage curbs are lethal. A V-car probably do have the best paint scheme this year. I saw a picture of that car earlier on today, and I was like, in the 2 weeks since F1 75, I feel like I've already forgotten how good looking that car is.
Please keep those tyre temps under control.
Yeah, our tyres are running fine, Mark. Having a downshift now, though, to make sure we get the rotation through the old turn one. Ugh.
Okay, unlucky, mate.
That was not what we needed to do. I think Esteban will have us this time, then.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.8 seconds.
Come on, Esteban. The Mile 7 liveries. They were pretty cool. That's a yellow and blue livery that worked. I have forgot about that. The Brawn GP livery was great. That thing was. But I also feel like had that car been terrible, then people maybe wouldn't look so fondly back on the livery as well. I don't know. I wonder how it would change perceptions if it won nothing. If it was like 4 seconds off the pace all year. You had to bring any Formula 1 driver back in their prime. Easy, Senna. No Formula 1 driver had as great a prime as Ayrton Senna. Or was... I genuinely believe Senna was the fastest Formula 1 driver of all time. It's always that hypothetical you hear about, isn't it? Of if the aliens came down and you had to select one human, past or present, to drive a car for us as quickly as humanly possible, Ayrton Senna would be the person I'd put in that car. What are you doing, Esteban Ocon? You're not the person I put in that car. You're useless.
Nice work, mate.
Ugh.
You up a place.
I tried to squeeze him out, it didn't work. How is he jumping out of the way there? I genuinely do not believe there has been anybody ever as quick as Ayrton Senna. There we go. Car's starting to pit then, that's interesting. So they've been able to go a fair distance on those
Okay,
times.
the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this
Team
lap.
want us in. I don't think we're going to do that just yet. Norris and Verstappen also in. Yeah, we're going to have to extend this stint, I feel, a little bit further. Ugh. I feel like we've just got to kind of roll the dice. Take the gamble a bit. I would put Lance Stroll. They'd have empathy for us. Deary me. I know the Brawn was sponsorless at the start, but it was good. Formula 1 race cars, their appearance is judged based on how successful they were, in a lot of instances as well. Is that Max Verstappen battling with a Zhou Guan Yu behind? Things I never thought I'd say in F1 24.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
So we should take the lead out of the Grand Prix by the time everybody's pit.
Remember, box this
Like, I
lap.
guess my
Keep
goal
an
will be
eye on
try
the
and work
distance
with
and
Lando
speed
and then
limit
pull
line as you
away.
approach and make sure you don't speed.
Well, there we go. Stroll and Gasly again, side by side. Both of them opting to stay out. That's interesting. Ricciardo, I still don't think is boxed and is now almost a lap down. That is an easy guide on how to ruin your own Formula 1 race.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Albon still hasn't pit. Albon's like P2. Go on, Alex. Imagine if he doesn't pit again this lap. And everybody else does. Williams could have a 1-2 here. Get it screenshot. Bottas and Zhou being Ferrari Mercedes reserves is quite good. And I think the thing is as well, like, I genuinely don't believe either of them are. Like, Zhou sometimes was pretty terrible. Bottas, I genuinely rate. And it's been, I'd argue, slightly unlucky to be dropped. But yeah, I think both of them are certainly, or both of them certainly can be F1 caliber. Oh, that was bad. I can, clearly. Hey, no worries, Lewin, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. Ugh. Can't get used to Moat being sponsored by Adidas. That's just quite funny. Because you know full well it must grate George Russell. There you go, Albert in. Oh! Stroll and Gasly trying to get into the pit lane pretty much side by side. So I believe then, for the first time this afternoon, we are going to be P1 here at Silverstone.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.3
Come on, there you go. Oh, yellows. Who's breaking down then? A little bit further back. There's Ricciardo's safety car! Yes! Hamilton's out of the Grand Prix. That's a shame. Yes! Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. I mean, as safety car timing goes, chat, I don't think that could have worked out. Norris is gone! What on earth is happening? In this GP, Lando Norris now is out of it as well, so we've lost 2 Brits in the space of about half a minute. It's going to mean a third Brit's going to be into the lead of the... Well, we're still in the lead, but Russell's going to be in the net lead. But I think we've still got to go hard, haven't we?
You've got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with
we might actually still re-emerge right at the front, though, because I think the safety car has held up a lot of those guys. Similar to kind of what happened in Miami last year. They gave Lando such a huge lead. And I mean, Russell now is trying to push on to close back up a little bit, but yeah, surely we can get a huge jump here potentially by the time we make it out of the pit lane there. Come on, Ricciardo. We've got to get on with it, sir. Hopefully he's going to pit and change his wing as well.
And remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Right, go, 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 go. Now we just got to try and push into the pit lane.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty.
If Ricciardo pits, then we're in trouble. Ooh, don't get done for speeding. That's fine. We might have cheated there slightly on pit lane entry, but if this gives us an opportunity to come back out of the front of the order, that is huge. As if I could rig that, chat. I'd love to be able to rig that, but I just can't. No, of course. You reckon I'd rig that? Damn it. I think we're going to come out just behind Albon and Perez, I want to say. Hopefully we're going to be out ahead of Stroll. No, we're not. That's annoying.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Oh, no. I'm just going to be out behind Lance Stroll. That's a shame. I could have been tempted, honestly, to box for another set of the mediums it takes to the end of the GP, but I think we just lose far too many spots. Especially now the AI are all bunched up. That would just probably be race ruining for us. We have to make the mediums, the hard tyres work. But we have been given a lifeline, and we're up into the points. Arab's watching and rubbing his hands. Crashgate, question mark. I didn't even know there was a yellow flag out until the last second. I've got no idea what happened. Like, I'm not complaining, but... Yep, I've got all those scripts. Anybody that's played F1 24 knows you basically can't do anything with this game, even if you wanted to. Which is a bit terrible, but there we are. I can't believe we've had a safety car. We didn't get a single one in Austria. And that made that race really boring. So nice to know we've got one here. I want to know how Stroll got so far ahead of like Gasly and stuff. That was a little bit weird as well. Verstappen's down in 6th though. I didn't even realise that. So Verstappen is having a pretty terrible British Grand Prix. Any tips for keeping the career mode fun and or realistic? Play F1 2021 would be my recommendation. Probably 2020 or 2021 had the best career mode. Great shout. But hey, that's not a Tory holiday. I have been on a caravan holiday before, chat, actually. I shall have you know. Burning caravans and shooting peasants, however. I've not done either of those things. I've neither shot a peasant or burnt a caravan.
So I don't think you need to be worried.
At least not
Some
knowingly.
bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Right, safety car will hopefully be in this lap, I guess. It might do one more to try and let Ricciardo catch up. But Lando Norris has been really... Sorry, George Russell even. I guess he wasn't screwed over in this. Lando was, but he's now out. Hamilton also, obviously, out. We've had 3 retirements already from this Grand Prix. I'm not David Cameron. Yeah, I want to get the F1 Speed Champions. Again, problem is, though, trying to buy a house. So, I can't really afford to spend money on things like that. Pardon me. Bit of a shame, but, you know, swings and roundabouts. That is like the epitome of Toryism, isn't it? Lego is quite expensive. And as much as I would love some, I just cannot justify it. Right, come on, safety car's still not in then. We are really waiting for Daniel Ricciardo here. Even though I still don't think he's got a front wing. I could be wrong, actually. I didn't check. Did anybody see when I went round him? Whether he had his front wing? Hey, thank you very much, Campbell. We have found somewhere. We're just going through all the paperwork. Which takes literal months. But we are getting there, slowly but surely. The safety car glitch, but that just means the race ends under safety car. I think safety car will come in this lap, surely. There's been nothing so far that leads me to believe we've got a glitch. Oh, I mean, P8 though, points on the board. George Russell takes the win. I guess that's pretty good for him. I wouldn't complain. For those of you who play sport, how do you deal with pre-match nerves? Oh, the car in front gets a 15-second lead. That I hope doesn't happen. I always just focus on my breathing. Dart. You and Jamie should do a race between a car and public transport. That would be quite fun. Problem is, I'd probably have to go to Manchester to do that. You'll be absolutely fine, Dart. I don't think Racing Balls is the best name I've ever seen. But I don't think V-Carb have not done anything here to jinx this. I picture Matt naked, that calms me down. Oh, that won't calm you down. That'll get you all riled up. Short Specimen. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome on in. I'm so sorry, Rocket Gamer as well. Thank you for the follow. I didn't see that one. I need to work out why notifications aren't working. It's very annoying. There we go. Safety car in this lap.
Safety car in this lap.
So first few laps, chat, are just going to be about trying to hang on.
Until the timing line. Stay in position until the green
Like, we will be slower than the AI for a little while. Tyres are ice cold as well. Ugh! Oh! Almost binned it under safety car. That was so close. Right, come on then, let's go. Focus up, man. You had your fun. You escaped an embarrassment. Come on, get temperature.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
I did nearly bottle it under safety car, but the important bit is, chat, that I didn't bottle it. I need to try and also find a way around Stroll nice and quickly. But we've just kind of got to play the game that is F1 24 right now. Just over 20 laps to go. We've got to try and get these harder, but admittedly fresher tyres up to
Green
scrub.
flag.
That's the important bit. There's more yellows out. No idea what that was about. No idea what's happened to Alonso as well in this Grand Prix. He's way down the order. So I assume he might have got involved in the incident. But Max Verstappen, World Championship leader, battling with Alex Albon in a Williams. That's what I like to see. Can't help but feel this is going to be the moment that our top 4 cars kind of break away. But Alex is not willing to give up on it. Look at that, he went round the outside of Max through the old turn 1. That is brilliant work, and that's going to leave Verstappen now under pressure from Lance Stroll. These are not things I expected to say here on F1 24. A Williams, a Max Verstappen, and a Lance Stroll all fighting each other. Yeah, I never had any dignity. Don't you fear. Yeah, top 4 are gone. That's a slight problem. Alex Albon is trying to defend for his life, and I praise him for it, but it might not be helping us out too much.
Okay, the stewards have
Or
now
sorry, it's helping me out
enabled
loads.
DRS is now
It's
online.
certainly not helping Max Verstappen out though. Well, that was the hardest task then, for staying inside the range first time round. I'm sure we're going to see Verstappen immediately try and get a run on Alex though. See, we learned a lot in the first half of the Grand Prix about what to do. We've been on the worst tyre relative to the AI all day, so we know how to handle this. It's just like trying to get the power down at some of those corners. Problem is now as well, obviously, it's going to be much more difficult to keep up with these guys than it was. Although I guess if Albon still leads this group, that should be okay. I occasionally say naughty words in the NASCAR videos. It's just what happens from time to time. Right, are we going to see Max then get a run this time on Alex? I would assume so. Surely he's going to have a look past him. No, he's not. How quick is that Williams, man? Alex Albon is cooking at the moment, chat. I love to see it. I'd love to be able to try and break free from Gasly and Tsunoda behind, but I don't think that's going to happen. Charles Leclerc to the 29s. We almost join him. Sainz behind us as well, looking very fast. Ferrari are cooking. There's 20 laps to go then, at the end of this one.
Okay, mate, we're not using as much fuel as we need to, so let's burn through some more now so that we're not too heavy at the end of the race.
I'd love to know how you want me to burn more fuel, Mark, but we'll try. So again, Verstappen thought about a move to the inside at the end of the Wellington Straight. Oh no, don't give a wheel on that gravel. Come on. Are you going to be using mods in the Sauber RTG? Probably not. I have not even looked into mods for F1 24. They made it so, like, much of a pain that I just never even bothered trying. Ah! Oh, the understeer when you dip a wheel in the grass is chronic. Now Max is going to go for it on Alex here. Matt Stroll's just going to watch on. As the Dutchman then will move up into P5. Now it becomes 10 times more difficult to try and stick with these guys. Verstappen might be able to start dragging us back towards those top 4, but I'm not going to hold my breath yet. Albon is ice cold in this game, man, and I love it. Greatest teammate I've ever had inside F1 24. come on. I think Albon, yeah, can more than keep up with Max, though, which I guess is a good sign. I won't be able to with lines like that. So, like I said, it's the big thing is staying within the second. Greatest teammate, Charles Leclerc. Yeah, Charles will not be happy with that one. I mean, admittedly, he did win a world championship away from me. But I got very unlucky with reliability. Had we had equal reliability that season, that would have been insanely close between Charles and I. That was almost insanely close to us ruining our race as well. I can already see, though, Verstappen just starting to inch away from Albon just a little bit. Dutchman's got so much pace in that Red Bull. I feel like every lap at the moment is a qualifying lap, honestly. Pradson did stop in. Yeah, we might see Albon drop that DRS soon. Can't help but feel. Well, I'm starting to look a little bit more shaky. It's kind of just a question of whether Albon loses it before I do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That was nice. This is what we need. Max might have done it now. Albon is just starting to struggle. This Williams is alright really just trying to hang on to a group of cars, but yeah, look at that. I think Alex now is going to be under pressure from Lance. To the inside goes the Canadian. Going to be able to make the move happen though. Certainly going to try. He gives Alex Albon the room though around the outside. Sainz is on softs. Did Ferrari double pit him? Okay, Carlos Sainz is going to be rapid. Unless Ferrari went the other way with strategy at the start. If they did that, it was incredibly brave. But yeah, Sainz then is going to be flying along. Don't think we're going to be able to defend from him all too much. Sainz strategy might work. Hey, Mitch, thank you for the sub as well, buddy. 6 months or 18 months, sorry, I appreciate it, bro. A 17-month streak, that is utterly insane. Oh, come on, get right under that gearbox. Sainz's strategy, yeah, could be really good towards the end. I wonder if Charles done the same. Because Charles was able to get to the front. Matt, it's hammer time. I'm driving as fast as I can, damn it. I'm giving it all she's got. Here goes Stroll then. Surely this time round he'll get the move done. To the outside of Alex Albon. They get a really big run at him, but doesn't quite get all the way past. Oh, Alex, very, very aggressive, trying to hang it there. Stroll will get the run off the corner. Try and cover him off, and will do so. And up then into P6 of the Grand Prix goes the Aston Martin. Whoa, had to keep the foot to the floor there. That was scary. That could have been GG as well. We live to fight another day again.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Right, come on, come on, come on. Ugh. I hate it when you just get that occasional understeer through there. Really bites you. Interpretation is 9/10 of the law. Easy. I like it when people go position is 9/10 of the law. And you're going, you clearly aren't aware of how the law works. I occasionally went go-karting in my childhood. I went to Castle Coombe go-karting a couple of times as a kid. Very good fun. We just never had anywhere near enough money for any of that kind of thing. Hence why I stick to racing of the virtual type. Oh, Albon again though, trying to make a move. Will he be able to clear Lance Stroll? Yes, he does. That's quite impressive then. Albon able to go right the way around the outside of the Aston Martin. Somebody else has had a front lock-up somewhere else. But yeah, we've got to try and stick right on these two's gearbox. Interestingly though, Sainz is not able to make progress.
Work. Really good job with that target, mate.
The problem is I've been able to stick with these two. I still have got no idea whether I'd actually be able to try and make moves happen. Yeah, the hards are not a particularly great tyre on F1 2020 normally. Like, they work in some instances, but there's a lot of tracks they don't work out on that game. Hey, nice. How did you get on, Dashing? See, like that, we've definitely got the grip through there. And if we downed it to 7th as well, it actually carries a bit of extra speed off the corner. Come on, let's try and get a run. Let's try and actually see if we can attack these two a little bit more. Come on, can we get the run on Lance? Which way is he going to go? To the inside. Not quite able to get there, though. Follow Alex on the way in. He should be able to hang on because they'll have the inside line in towards the chicane there. And again, Lance Stroll. No! Oh, damn it. That might be our race over.
Okay, be careful with the front wing.
Damn
Taking
it!
some minor damage.
Why did Stroll try and tuck back in, man? Why didn't you just stay alongside him? Oh, no. And one little moment like that can make all the difference. Oh, that was a little bit too aggressive, I think. No! Oh, damn it.
You've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Box now.
Well, I've got to try and help Albon get away. Oh, I've got nothing. I've got absolutely nothing. How on earth have we hung on to that? We're still 3 wide. Oh, chat, it was going so well. What is Lance doing, man? Oh, we're in deep trouble. We are in so much trouble. Oh, come on. No idea whether he's got front wing damage as well. I hope he does. I don't think he does. Damn it! Oh. I've lost my head with Lance Stroll. It was always going to happen. There's no way we can try and hang on for like 14 laps towards the end.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Ugh. Oh! Gasly and Stroll have come together. As long as Stroll doesn't score points as well, that's the other big thing. So annoying, man. You run like 37 laps, perfect, no problems at all. And it's just the fact the AI is so wildly inconsistent on this game. 9 times out of 10 they'll be fine, and then just occasionally they'll do something really stupid. And it's so annoying when they do. I am bringing out the K-Mag strats. Thing is, I think we can defend a little bit in some places. Ugh! I tried to defend from Gasly, it didn't quite work. Actually, there you go, we're only having a downshift in the 7th through there still. I think there might be quite a few cars with damage. Like, my plan is just try and defend from as many of these guys as I can. I'm hoping I've saved Albon. If we get a safety car, we get a safety car. Luckily, again, this Williams is pretty quick in a straight line. We've just got to try and make this thing as wide as we possibly can. Oh, someone's in. I think that was Stroll? Gasly's definitely in. No, Stroll stays out. 13 laps to go. Hey, welcome on in, Logan. Things were going really well. And then Lance Stroll did Lance Stroll things. And just started to park on an apex on my nose. So I lost a bit of my wing. I'm desperately trying to drag the car to the end. Try and score some points. We'll see how it goes. This is not the kind of racing I like to do on this game, but it is occasionally necessary. My insurance bill is £46 million. That seems about right. Oh, surely not. Ugh, surely not. Like, Yuki Tsunoda, the balls on that man to try and go for that is rather impressive. Nope. Not to the inside, thank you. Oh, come on. Well, Stroll's definitely got damage.
That was far too aggressive, mate. Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty.
Oh, Lance is definitely going to cry to his dad after this race. Like I said, it just annoys me the way the AI can be absolutely fine for so many laps and then, like, just one stupid moment by one of them somewhere can absolutely ruin it. There you go, Stroll's definitely slowing Tsunoda down. That works for me. We'll try and break away a little bit. How does such a small man have such big balls? Because it's Yuki Tsunoda, and he's goated. When is he going to become Japan's first ever Grand Prix winner? That's what I want to know, chat. It was going to happen anyway, due to it being Lance, yeah, but still sad. Actually, if I can keep Lance just about in the range here, this might work really nicely. Because I think he's got a bit of damage. I think Yuki might have a little bit of damage as well. So as long as I can just kind of keep them there. So, oh no, Esteban Ocon now is looking for something. Oh, Stroll's in immediately. Stroll into the pit lane. That seems about right. We can still afford to let a couple of these guys go as well. And still get points. Like, I wish they just fixed the AI on this game. Honestly. I mean, you could argue Lance has already cost Fernando the win at Monaco 23. Like, had Lance been a better driver, they would have known that the intermediates were the way to go. And Fernando probably wins that race. You know what I still find mad is the fact, obviously, Lance has not had a podium for Aston Martin. Like, we've seen so many random drivers get podiums and things like that, and Lance still can't manage it with Aston. Yeah, you can't fix a broken man. Is now I've learnt this damage, I think, you know, we're not doing a great job. We're only running like 2 seconds off the pace. Like, we can defend into quite a few places here. As long as we just keep doing what we're doing, we're actually not doing too bad a job now. Now I've kind of got used to it. Oh no, Sainz has got past Alex. I think Lance or Latifi's better. There's not much in it. The problem is some people go like, oh, but Lance has got like a podium and this, that and the other. And you kind of there going, with enough attempts, pretty much anybody can get a podium. Like in Formula 1. Like as long as you've got like a base level. At some point the cards are going to fall right. They're 3 wide behind me. Off of that corner. I'm hoping for absolute fireworks. Go Tiffy. It's got to be Go Tiffy. I just want points, chat. 3 Grand Prix in a row we haven't scored. I'd just love to get back inside the top 10 here. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask for? Yeah, Latifi was also likeable. Like, at least he was kind of aware he was a bit of a meme. Oh my, Lance Stroll set fastest lap, chat. I mean, if Nico somehow doesn't get one with Audi, then it's never going to happen. Mainly because now, bless him, you'd make the argument age is not on his side. Like, we've just like gone enough down the straights to like keep the AI back in places. Like when I actually hit my marks around here, like it's not great, but it's not like completely undrivable. As long as we just use our DRS, sorry, our ERS in a couple of places. And just keep squeezing the AI out. There's not really a lot else they can do. I said we're a good still few seconds a lap slower, but... like, apart from maybe being ahead of Albon, was I gonna sensibly be able to beat anybody else here? Not convinced I would. I just want to hang on to this now. Like, we're pretty much halfway through from when the incident happened and the checkered flag. Like, this is actually possible. We are 8th overall in the World Championship right now. We're ahead of both Mercs. So behind both McLarens, Ferraris, Red Bulls, and Alonso. Yeah, we might actually take some points out of Alonso in the championship today. Oh no, Sonoda pit! That's a shame. Oh, nice try, mate. Not happening there. Occasionally we have to get a bit more aggressive with the AI. All I gotta say. There's not that many of them following me anymore. It could be that Sauber get a point here. That'd be quite funny. Oh no, Sonoda didn't pit. It was Ricciardo again had to pit. I don't know why. No! That was... oh, I've taken Sonoda's wing. Sonoda's going to have to pit now. We've got a VSC.
Slow down. Your delta's negative.
Damn it, why isn't it a full safety car?
Reduce your pace.
I mean, that front wing damage is not looking ideal. A full safety car there would have been fantastic news. A VSC doesn't help us all too much. I would have taken a late race safety car. Hamilton and Mercs. Russell's still fighting at the front. Hamilton, I think, had a mechanical.
Virtual safety car is
Actually, no, I
ending.
think
Maintain
Hamilton
your
had a
pace until
crash.
we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the green.
Come on, we've got a bit of a gap. That's what we need.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, one of the Russell is still battling for the win. Alonso's now under the points on softs. That might be difficult to hold back. Yeah. Trying to defend from Fernando. Oh, Tsunoda's actually creating a bit of a gap for us as well, further back. Zhou Guanyu's in the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy scenes here from Silverstone. Zhou Guanyu and Sauber, this could be the day of days. I gotta try and defend. I can't keep letting cars by.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Yeah, not sure there's going to be a lot we can do against Fernando, but we'll try. We've just got to keep trying. That's all we can do. Come on, 6 laps to go. We can somehow hang on. This is going to be the dumbest race I've ever seen. Hey, good luck, Dart buddy. Let me know how you get on, sir. I'm sure you'll nail it. Don't let Fernando get around the outside. Don't let him switch back. We can't let him do anything. I reckon that was the first question Nico would have asked Kevin when they were teammates. What was it like? And Kevin would have gone... It was so long ago now, mate. Honestly, I don't remember. Zhou Guanyu's getting involved in the fight. I think every other car now has got damage. Or has had to pit. Like, there's such a gap to that Haas behind still. That he's not coming back down. Oh, Alonso, what is that? That is ridiculous. Just completely wiped the floor with me there. There was nothing I could do about that one. Alonso's gone. This is now a battle for P9. I mean, a Williams with half a wing and a normal Sauber should be a pretty even fight in this game, I reckon. Ooh. Almost loops it round. That would not have been ideal. Fernando does take no prisoners. Oh, I got DRS though. That's handy. Thank you, Fernando. I think to only have let one car through so far is pretty good going. Oh, that's bad. Just trying to defend the inside. We know where we've just got to try and defend from Zhou. This is the danger corner for us. Oh! I did not time that very well. Trying to use the battery. We are starting to run a little bit low on battery late on. Cannot let Zhou do what... Oh! Where did Hulkenberg come from? He just somehow got past Zhou there and I got no idea how. Oh, this is still brutal, man. 4 laps. I'm counting this down. Retire the car before you bankrupt us. James, it's not happening. I want these 2 points. Anyone watch those old movies from the 70s and discovered a gem? I can't say recently I have, Marcus. Ah! No! 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 Hulkenberg! No! We're losing places. We're out of the points. Come on, I've got to try and get back to him. But I don't think we're going to be able to. Damn it! So close to the end. And Joe and Hulkenberg have gone. And I think with that, so will our hopes of points towards the end of the afternoon. We haven't even got the DRS. Oh, I think it's all over, chat. I think it is all over late on here. Unless Joe can get a run on Hulkenberg or something. Oh, it's over. We're out of battery. The Alpines are coming by as well. How has Stroll got back to us? There's no chance of letting that happen. Stroll will not getting me back past me by the end. He pit about 5 laps ago and has already caught us back up. That is utterly insane. Damn it, man. Ugh. Oh, I'm so gutted. So gutted. Lance Stroll happened. That's how I lost the wing. Oh, Stroll? Why don't you understand, buddy? It's not happening. Those Alpines are putting on a good fight. Not for points or anything, but still a good battle. Now we got Bottas as well all over my gearbox. New target, Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll, I promise you, chat, is not beating me by the end. I'm happy to let Bottas go, but I'm not letting Stroll die. Now, come on, Bottas. You can give me the DRS if you like. Not gonna happen. We'll just make sure he gets in the way of Lance again. AI is so stupid on this game, man, honestly. Stroll will not be passing me, chat. I don't know how many times I need to explain this. Lance Stroll will not be getting through. I will let Lance Stroll the day he proves himself to be an F1 World Championship caliber driver. It won't happen. That's not quite how freedom of speech works. Just gonna put that out there. Plus, Twitch is a privately owned platform anyway, so freedom of speech doesn't exist. Plus, you operate within my space, and so technically, myself or my mods kind of decide whether freedom of speech exists. It's a weird concept, freedom of speech, chat. 50% races, generally, I say, are a bit better. Just because, well, say, we're having really good fun in this one. Like, I was genuinely having a lot of fun. And then you just, what it means, you just get one moment where the AI screw you over. And the rest of the race is ruined. I so hope F1 25 is a better game, honestly. I'm so hoping it's a better game. Like, I'm looking forward to finishing with F1 24. Oh no, Bottas is through. Lance Stroll won't be though. Ugh. There you go. Not happening, Lance. 1 lap to go though. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. I know Bottas has got half a wing as well, so he might not be able to pull away that much. Don't think he's got as much damage as myself, but it's still not looking great for him. But V-Carb have had an absolute stinker as well. Sonoda and, well, Ricciardo's basically spent all day in last. No idea what he's done. Again, to pick up damage here. But through the final few corners, I believe Charles Leclerc is going to win the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone. I don't know if that's his first win of the year, but he certainly hasn't had many. Mainly because Verstappen's had most of them. Oh no. Not happening, Lance. Yeah, I said Lance isn't going to beat us. Oh no! He's taken us out again. I mean, I kind of took him out first there to instigate that, but still. I don't think either of us have got a wing.
time,
on this
and
last
so
lap.
far, no plans for a
Oh
safety
no.
car.
With Lance is running wide as well. Oh, this is so bad on the last lap. It's exactly what you'd expect from myself and Lance. We'll get to the inside. Oh, there's more contacts. This is just bumper car. This is the best AI Lance Stroll I've ever seen on this game. Down in towards the final few corners, though. Surely we can cover him off. Yes, we can. I think we're going to hang on for... Oh, no. I'm hoping we're going to hang on for P14. I'm not letting Lance Stroll beat me. I'm just making this abundantly clear. Lance Stroll is not beating us through these final couple of corners. Disappointing. Our 4th race in a row without points. It's P14 here at Silverstone.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Oh, chat. I'm genuinely gutted with that. That was going so well earlier on. I was having so much fun. But of course, Lance Stroll ruins it. That's gotta be one of the greatest last laps you'll ever see in Formula 1 history. I usually finish in the gravel at Silverstone. Congratulations if you guess P12 to P14. On paper, that looks like a pretty normal Williams result, but none of you thought that would happen. So I guess I win some points this evening.
Where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it.
I mean, to be fair, that over-the-grass takeout through Luffield was pretty good. That was similar to the one I did on F1 CE, to make sure that I didn't lose to
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's
UGE
Grand
Day.
Prix, and they're certainly a team that know
Take
what
care of
they're
the car on
doing
the
out
way in. Just like I did throughout the entirety of the race. Second race of the entire year, though, that Verstappen hasn't had a podium. That's pretty mad. Daddy Stroll has a hitman coming for me. Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. But Ferrari, back on top. Here at Silverstone. Very, very good going by Charles and the team. We do definitely need to do another ETS road trip. That might be next week. I haven't decided just yet. But yeah, we definitely need to do another one of those.
What an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well, there we are then. By just 0.2 of a second, Charles Leclerc will take victory here at Silverstone ahead of Sergio Perez. Russell in P3 ahead of Oscar Piastri. And Max Verstappen, the second time this year he has not finished on the podium. Sainz in 6th, just ahead of Alex Albon, who gets 6 points on the board for the team. Alonso, Gasly and Nico Hülkenberg round out your top 10. Zhou didn't even score. After all of that, Zhou Guan Yu narrowly missed out at the end of the race. That is devastating for he and Sauber there. We did beat out Lance Stroll, though. That was the most important thing, with Magnussen, Hamilton and Lando Norris all failing to see the checkered flag. It means Verstappen, though, has a 118-point lead at the top there. Leclerc now ahead of Carlos Sainz for P3. I believe he's also jumped Norris as well with that result there. Fernando Alonso still between those two McLaren cars. We get relegated to 9th. Now behind George Russell in the World Championship as well. Constructors-wise, we are still in P6 there. We lose a little bit to Aston Martin, I believe, who have been jumped by Mercedes as well with that result. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and we'll be back very soon when Formula 1 returns ready for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Oh, there we go, chat. We kind of survived Silverstone. Wasn't quite the race we wanted, but, you know, it is what it is. For those of you that obviously just come out for the F1, thank you. There'll be a stream, hopefully, Thursday night. We're going to be on iRacing, though, doing some NASCAR Cup Series stuff, which should be good fun with Eugene. But yeah, hopefully we're going to be back into semi-regular streaming now as well. The video will probably be titled something along the lines of the Lance Stroll experience, because he always provides it inside this game. How many upgrades can we get on before this next race? Hopefully quite a few. 1, 2, no.
Okay, mate, I know we were
Damn
expecting some new developments to come
on.
through, but I'm afraid to say that
I'm
some
having
of
to
them
spend
have
so much of
failed
my
quality
R&D just
control.
trying to get
We're
upgrades
gonna need to
sorted.
tell the team what to
2,
develop via the R&D screen.
3, 4 upgrades on the car. That works alright then. Guess that brings us a bit closer to Aston Martin, a bit further ahead of VCarb, which looks pretty well. I just want to score points again in this series, man. That's all I want. Hey, thank you for stopping by, though, Logan. I appreciate it, buddy. We'll finish with some Solitaire, chat, because I haven't played Solitaire in literally weeks at this point. So I'm going to be rusty at Solitaire. F125 do a Lance Stroll career mode champion. That would be awful. Absolutely awful. Solitaire. Solitaire. We do a YouTube boxing match. No, I probably won't. I think a lot would have to change for me to do something like that. Right, come on then. Let's try and do this first time of asking. Oh, why didn't I do that? Gotta be able to spot these things earlier, chat. Gotta get good. I do a Solitaire championship. That's what I do. Okay, that works alright. Those 6s are useful because you can go there, you can go there. 2 can get dragged to there. 8 can go there. 2 can go there. Oh, there we go. A king, that's quite handy. Ace, so 2 can go there. Right, we just need to start being sensible with cards. Oh, ace of hearts, that works, I guess. Shame I can't drag the 2 out anywhere. That would have been handy. Come on, a red jack would be useful. I guess that also works. A 6 there. What's under you? A king. I guess that works because we'll go like that and go like ooh, and go like that. Jack as well. 10. 3 goes to there. Carry the king across. The 4 can go there, I guess. Can't move that king anywhere just yet, but that's fine. Come on, can we do this first time? I hope we can. I need to be able to get another ace out. Talk of the devil, I guess. That works. 7 can go there. Queen goes there. 2 goes there. 3 goes there. Guess we can apply that 3 there. King can go there. 8 can go there. 2 there. Right, what do I need? 4. Where's the 3? 3? Oh, 3 of hearts is still hidden, isn't it? Can I go? No, I can't really do that, can I? Because I need the 3s. So I need a red 3 and a 4 or something. Oh, don't say we're going to go out really late on. Oh, damn it! I think we're in trouble. Because that 4 could have been really useful. There's the ace as well. Damn it! Oh, this is annoying. Oh, chat, that's annoying. That was... We could have done it all in one go. That would have been an insane return to Solitaire. Nothing else I can really do, is there? Can't try to move anything around. No, I can't do anything. I think we're in trouble. How can you bottle Solitaire? Very easily. If you don't know how Solitaire works, it's incredibly easy to bottle. But trust me, when you get it nailed, not a lot in the world feels better than a really good Solitaire run. I guess that's alright. How many aces are there, man? Oh, that doesn't work. There you go, another ace down. I guess you go there. May as well try and open up the deck a little bit more. Ace goes there. I believe the 4th ace is hidden somewhere. 2 can go there. I can't even get the 3 anywhere. It's a very, very slow start. And it's over. Yeah, you get slow burn games to Solitaire. There's strategy to it all. You gotta work out whether the cards are gonna be your friends this game. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. There's a lot to it. It's a nuanced sport. Come on, a red 5 would be nice. There's one. There's the other. It's a bit of a terrible start. Oh, why did I do that? Idiot. That can't really help us much. Right, there's a king, finally. This is, as starts go, even by Solitaire standards, this is pretty terrible. Just cannot get anything out. Yeah, that's over. That is more like James May. Out of those 3, take that probably as a compliment, I would argue. There you go. That's not a bad start. That's pretty good as well. How is that so bad? Oh, man. Oh, no. Black 7 there. That works. You can go there. Actually, what's under you? Oh, it's not much better, but we'll roll with it, I guess. Getting the aces in, that's good. 7 can go there, I guess that's handy. 6 can go there. Oh, come on. Any other 2 would have been great. Apart from that one. There we go. 3 can go there. Haven't got the 4 yet, which is a bit awkward, but that should be fine. Oh, there's the 4. Bowls and bottles, it's what I'm known for. This is not going well, chat, right now. Like, really not going well. I guess that works. I guess you can go there. Oh, man. Right. That's an ace to get started, I guess. There's another one in there. That's alright. There's another one. Where's the 3rd one? So we know that's hidden. Oh, man. Come on. Five, 4, 3. You can go there. Oh, perfect. This is what we want to see. Queen can go there. 10 can go there. 9 can go there. 10 can go there. 2 can go there. 2 can go there. King. Okay, that's alright. That's a pretty good little string. You can go there, which drags you out as well, which is good news. That's fine. Queen as well, so we could either place that jack there, but I think we'll try that one. 10 can go there. Need to try and get rid of the 8 and the 6 at some point. Oh, why didn't I do that? You can go there. I need the 3, don't I? Oh, that's annoying. Don't know where the 3 is hidden of that. That works, I guess. That works nicely. Okay, there's some potential here. You can go there, you can go there, you can go there. You there, you there. Surely this is the run. Where's the 3? Oh, there we go. Here we go. You go there. You go there. You go there. Surely we can do this one. Surely we can do this one. 8. Yes, actually. We'll tidy up. You go there. You go there. There's the queen we need. 7 goes there. That's good. 3 goes there. I guess that works because we can place the 4. The 4 there. The 5 there. The 6 there. The 5 can go there. And the 10. I think we've done this, chat. I think we've done this one. Bang! There you go. That's what I like to see. Nailed it. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Thank you, everybody, so much for stopping by tonight. We need to find somewhere to raid quickly. Like I said, Thursday night we'll be back. NASCAR iRacing should be good fun. Does Twitch want to work? Twitch does kind of want to work. We shall raid... we'll raid Ben. Why not? He's streaming something. Realistic Performance F1 League. I've got the wrong keyboard. That's not ideal. Everybody knows who Ben is. Tell him that Matt212 sent you. Have a good one, everybody. I love you all. Stay safe. And I shall see you very, very soon. Raid Tim at Marduk. Have a good one, people. Look after yourselves. And we will be back Thursday night, hopefully, for another fun